Thank you for coming back to the Stefan Fragrance channel. You know who it is. It's the Brad Pitt of the fragrance game, the tallest in the fragrance game, not the biggest. That's Cuba, no. C to the U to the B to the A. I am Stefan Fragrance. Now, today I have the, maybe I look a little red. I've been trying to work out, trying to get in shape, doing a mile, trying to get a mile at 8 minutes if I can. I did like 11 minutes, so we'll continue with that. Anyways, today we have the top 5 alternatives to some of the biggest and infamous fragrances in the fragrance game. The classics. Now, I'm not giving you what TLTG Reviews gave you. I wasn't going to do that, and I agree. Let's switch it up. So what do we have here? First of all, now, as I go down, I'm going 5 to 1. Number 5 is going to be not my favorite. Number 1 is going to be To Die For. You can't miss it. It is my bread and butter. You might already know what it is. It is... Anyways, let's get to number 5.
I've been waiting my whole life. I've been waiting on that door. Been waiting on you for the knock knock. Happens every day, happens every day. Won't you check out my vids, check out my views, really see how I'm doing. To the top, small fries don't stop. And you're clicking one more time. One more time, that means a whole lot, whole lot, fragrance.
Rive Gauche. Rive Gauche Pour Homme, brought to you in 2003 by the infamous house of YSL, the little cone bottle. I'm not doing that hand motion again, but you know that bottle. It's so, what is it? It's a masculine fragrance. It's based mostly in lavender. It's got some oak moss. Got all these. It's that aromatic fougere from the 80s, that classic type of vibe. Even though it was brought in 2003, but anyways. This is my alternative. This is going to be Carrera Black. Now, I bought this at TJ Maxx for what, $4? Oh, yeah. You're getting something that's powdery, very powdery. It's not going to give you the same Rive Gauche feel. Of course, you're paying way less. I got this for $4 for a 1.7 ounce. Now, you do get that lavender, a lot of lavender. You're going to get some oak moss, all those fougere components, 80s masculine. You can't really go wrong, you know, just for kind of a semi-professional and just slap it on and go type of fragrance. That's Carrera Black at number 5. Number 4, you've heard about it. You've heard about the collabing fragrance from the spinning man himself, Jeremy Fragrance. Actually, I forgot to mention, I have been tagged by Ross from TLTG Reviews. Shout out to him. Congrats on the 1,000. And also, shouts out to Mr. Cheap Sense. He's going to be doing one of these too, hopefully soon. And Scentitar Fragrance was the one, I believe, who invented this top 5 alternatives. Now, I just gave you a little sneak peek. But what I was talking about before, the alternative to this, the alternative to that, which would be this, is none other than Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male. If you haven't tried that one, it's a classic. It's sweet, it's sexy, it's got some nice vibes. Now this is the alternative. You've already seen it. I screwed it up, sorry. This is Cuba Gold from the house of Cuba. This is another real cheapy alert. Hidden gem, I would say. $8. You can get this at many stores across the nation. And what we're talking about here is, it's got so this would be more of a, I would say, more of a gentlemanly Le Male. It's not as much to grab attention. This is more of a sit down, inspired by a Cuban cigar. And it's got a little bit more of a smoky feel than Le Male. It still has that sweetness. It's got a lot of different components to it. It's nice. You can't really go wrong. Don't overspray this. Even though it's $8, it's got a kick to it. Cuba Gold. Let's see what we got next. And we're getting better and better. So that was number 4. We got number 3, which was brought to me by my main man. Let me get into that actually. But first, what a classic type of combination, especially nowadays. Sauvage / Aventus. People love the Ambroxan from Sauvage. People love that pineapple birchwood or whatever that's called in Aventus. Now you combine them both. I'll give you an alternative to combining those both if you do combine those both, and that would be this right here. You can't see it. You don't know what it's called, but let me tell you. If you go to bestbrandsperfume.com, he'll get you a sample, and you can run through it just like I did here. And what this is, let me spray some on. What this is, you might know this from another video that I did. Coach Platinum for men. It's the best of both worlds from Sauvage and Aventus. You get not so much a pineapple vibe like the Sauvage. You get more of like an orange. I said it was like an orange Julia smoothie because you get the sweetness from the Ambroxan vibe. A lot of Ambroxan in this one as well, just like Sauvage. Now that air conditioning's on, you know it's hot. It's gonna get hot. So that is the alternative to Sauvage and Aventus. Coach Platinum. Whoo-wee! Go to Best Brands Perfume right now today, and you can get yourself a little frasquito. All right, we're on to number 2, and we're just getting better and better. I think you've heard of this fragrance before. It's none other than 1 Million. Yes, you've heard of it. People love it. It's a classic. Some people hate it. You know, it's a controversial fragrance. It's sweet. It's got like a cinnamony, maybe not so cinnamony, but it's maybe a bubblegum vibe, people say. Let me tell you something way, in my opinion, better. This is pure gold. And I was comparing this to Spice Bomb. I would even take this over Spice Bomb because it's got some spices to it. But where it's different is this has got this black cherry kind of ice cream vibe that's just every single woman, every single lady that I've ever encountered when I was wearing this, and go check out my San Francisco vlog if you haven't, they love this. They might want to do stuff that you can't say on YouTube to you when you're wearing this. Pure gold. That's about it, man. You can get this for like 12 bucks. This is awesome. The dry down, it lasts longer than Spice Bomb. The dry down is awesome. Black cherry, Cherry Garcia, you know, doom, doom, doom. All right, on to number 1. Let's keep this under 10 minutes. Now, an alternative to one of the most beloved fragrances, one of the date night kind of badass fragrances, I guess, the flip top. You know, you've seen everyone flipping that top on the CH Men Privé. What does it have? It's got some whiskey, some leather. You've got the masculine, you've got that smooth, kind of sensual but sexy vibe to it. Now let me tell you what's the contender, the one that's going to knock CH Men Privé off the throne, the prince of them all, and the agave from the sweet nectar from the agave gods themselves, none other than Calvin Klein Reveal. I mean, look at that juice, that dark type of gray juice, this weighty bottle. It's not a clip in place, but it does clip in place, but it's not magnetic. But gosh darn, woo! Instead of the whiskey from CH Men Privé, you're switching that up with some brandy vibes, some tequila vibes. I almost want to just split open a lime and just suck that thing. So it's got a little bit of salt sprinkled in. You add some melon. Instead of the leather, you don't really get the leather notes, but you add some melon, those tequila brandy vibes, a little bit of salt. Oh, let me not get too excited. This is for date night. This is 100% a go. This, you can find this for maybe a little more. It's discontinued, I believe, but it's still, you can find this. You look around, I found it on eBay, 30 bucks. Or no, I spent like 20 something bucks. So this thing it's true. Time has tested it. It's the truest of the true. Calvin Klein Reveal, they can't find, this is my hidden gem. If they try to find this, I'm hiding this somewhere. All right, so till next time, you guys, take it easy. and go check out the other reviewers. And I will be here. I will continue to see what's up with every video. All right, guys. Till next time, y'all take it easy. Toodles.